I'm Susan Kubel, and this is a Precious Jewel story. Happiness Retreat is a camp for anybody with special needs. And when we get there, Happiness Retreat is in a hotel, and they cut us the end of a hotel hallway and put us all on the end. So when we got there, we opened up all the doors. We were all across from each other. And then we blocked it so our kids couldn't get away. And we just let them have free reign. It was stunning. I mean, parents were just standing there with their mouths hanging open going, my kid's never done anything like this. I've never seen them this social before. And that was before we went to dinner. That was day one. We hadn't even been to dinner yet. And so then it was a true camp experience. None of them had ever been to camp. They have puppet time where they have giant puppets that they let the kids do puppet time. They have choir time. But then one night they had the service. And I'll put air quotes on that. And I was thinking, I knew there was going to be a hook in camp somewhere. They've lost their mind. They think we're going to be able to hold all these kids here and have preaching. But thank goodness he knows this audience. He's got visuals. He's calling people out of the audience. So he's got some of their attention. And I'm thinking, okay, well, we might survive some of this. And so we're standing there at the invitation. And Jamie was my roommate along with Cindy. And so she always hung with me. And Jamie's standing there under my arm. And she turns to me and she says, I've got to go. And she took off like a blue streak and went down that aisle. And she stood down there and talked to that pastor for 5 minutes. And she's just talking and talking and talking, and he's nodding his head, and he's hugging her, and she's hugging him. And she comes back to me, and she's sobbing. And she said, Susan, I have Jesus in my heart. And she's signing heart over her heart. She have Jesus in my heart. Jamie found salvation at camp, Happiness Retreat. Jamie got saved. So camp is so fun, so amazing, and yet so critical. They are reaching souls for Christ, along with providing the most unique and amazing place for people with special needs I have ever seen in my life. It's beautiful. Ways that Salem can help us with Happiness Retreat becoming a success is helping with the cost of the camp and paying for the parents and the chaperones. On April 7th, we're going to be having Special Needs Awareness Sunday, and we'll be having a hot dog hamburger luncheon afterwards, and we'll be raising funds. Another way is we're in the process of making bookmarks and refrigerator magnets that the children are actually creating, and purchasing one of those would be a way to help us get money to go to the camp. And prayer is one of the ways that we need your prayer in the Precious Jewels program. Just remembering these families, remembering the program, the staff. We have an army of people. We need your prayer. We need your love and support and your prayer. Just knowing that we're here, it would just be wonderful. But to get us to Happiness Retreat, the support at the hot dog luncheon and looking at the children's crafts and contributing to that would be a huge help right now. Thanks.